In 2008, AT&T offered its Family Talk cell phone plan with 2 lines and 1,400 anytime minutes for a monthly access fee of $89.99. Minutes in excess of 1,400 were charged at the rate of 40 cents per minute. 1 month, Mr. and Mrs. Twos used their cell phones for 1,510 minutes. What was the charge? Well, we're going to have to do this problem in several steps. First, we'll find the number of minutes in excess of 1,400, and then we'll find the total cost of these excess minutes, and finally we will add to find the total cost of the cell phone bill. So we'll use the 5-step problem-solving process to do this. And the first step is to familiarize ourselves with the problem. And let's begin by assigning a variable to the number of minutes in excess of 1,400. Let's let that be m. So we'll let m equal the number of minutes in excess of 1,400. Now let's first find this. In this problem, since we're doing it in several steps, we're going to combine the translate and solve steps. And the first thing that we're going to find is the number of excess minutes. The first 1,400 minutes plus the minutes in excess of 1,400 is the total number of minutes that the cell phone was used that month. The first 1,400 minutes is 1,400 minutes plus the excess minutes, and that's what we're trying to find, and we've assigned the variable m to that, translates to the equal sign, and the total minutes we were told in the problem was 1,510 minutes. So we want to solve this equation, and we can do that by subtracting 1,400 on both sides. We'd have 1,400 plus m minus 1,400 is equal to 1,510 minus 1,400. On the left side, we have m plus 0, or just m. And on the right-hand side, we find that the difference is 110. So this is the number of minutes in excess of the basic 1,400 minutes. Now we're going to multiply to find the cost of these 110 excess minutes. And let's let that cost be C. So we can say that C, cost of the excess minutes, is equal to 40 cents per minute times the number of minutes, which is 110. And when we do that multiplication, we get $44. Now we need to find the total cost of the phone bill. And the total cost of the phone bill, let's call it T. Total cost T is the monthly charge plus the charge for the excess minutes. So the total cost is T, is or equals the monthly charge, which we were told was $89.99. And to that we have to add the charge for the excess minutes, which we computed to be $44. So to solve this equation, we just do the addition on the right-hand side, and we see that T is equal to $133.99. Now, the fourth step in the problem-solving process is to check our solution in the original problem. And we have a lot of steps here. Probably the best way to check this is to go back and repeat our calculations. We could also work backwards. We could subtract 44 from this number and see if that corresponded to the 110 excess minutes that we found, and then proceed from there. But if we do any of these, we'll see that the answer does check. So we're ready for the fifth step in the process, which is to state the solution in a complete sentence. We would say that the charge was $133.99.